time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21 as we're going to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about. That combination of speed and power. Living up.
Refuses to go down. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Williams. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. With the catch, it's Jefferson. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a handoff.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Makes the catch. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
It's a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Huskies are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Washington. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Checks this down to the running back. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
his offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On the run, it's Young. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Lewis. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
In the backfield, it's Washington. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
1st down and 10 now. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Point after, not right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Wideout's now clustered. Back in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. to pass. It's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Back to pass. It's Carr. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense starts with a short field. Decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. behind the line. It's Washington. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Ball carrier tackled there.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Washington. They continue to roll up the score. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's Williams. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And they hand it off to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Williams. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. And their level is on.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. to the air. It's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Washington. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they're just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down play for this offense. On the ground, it's Lewis. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks into open space. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it to the back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll feed the back again. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Trying to run. It's Gauze. And a short run there to end the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.